Hi everyone, I'm Nancy Fredericks and welcome to this video. I'm thrilled that you're listening to it. You know, as a small business, we're all really interested in increasing surefire tips that increase both our productivity and our profits. And that's what I have for you today. I have a ton of them, but I'm only going to talk about one today. Do you have any idea what that one is going to be? It's customers. I bet you guessed that. Anyway, it's about your customers. This was stimulated because I recently read the Gallup survey on customer service, and it was saying that small businesses who are involved in B2B businesses, and I know you know this, but in case you don't, B2B is business to business rather than selling to a consumer. So your client is another business. But anyway, what the Gallup survey said is that we're not showing up so well on the customer surveys. In fact, we're kind of marked down a little low from the big guys up there. And in some ways, you know, that doesn't surprise me because they have far more resources than we do. They have the ability to measure every action they take and do matrix on it and discover what they could improve and where the customer is unhappy. And hardly any small businesses that I know have the ability to follow and track customer service to that extent. On the other hand, we got something that the big guys just don't have, and that's we're small. And we have the ability to just move on a dime, and we have the ability to satisfy unique, specialized customer needs. Where the big guys can't do that because they have to use replication for profitability, and we can specialize for profitability because we don't need as many clients as the big guys in order to be amazingly profitable. So we have the ability to create intimate relationships one-on-one with our customers. We have the ability to answer the challenges that they have. We have the ability to really kind of understand the nuances of a business because we're small and we're working in a lot of different areas rather than on one huge, big contract where we can't see the small moving pieces of the organization. So don't forget the advantages you have as a small business in how you interact with your customers. And not only that, I think the biggest advantage we have, and the one that I saw highlighted in the Gallup survey, is that these large businesses have barriers to successful customer service that we don't have. And it's called policies, and it's called rigid policies, and it's called established policies. And that's not to say we don't have policies, but we have the ability to look at our policies and see if they make sense now, and change overnight if we choose to. So I want you to hear that. Now, why am I talking about customers? Why is that a productivity tip that leads to surefire profitability and growth of your organization? Because research shows that a customer that you currently have, typically if you're satisfying them, buys 10 times more than their first purchase. And I gotta tell you, I know that because I still have clients that have been with me for a really long time. Now, sometimes I get big projects and sometimes I get small projects, but these projects come in without the need to spend money doing marketing and enrolling new customers. So my current customers are highly valued and far more profitable and take far less time than acquiring a new customer. So that's why this is your first tip. Now, I want you to also understand that these long-term customers, when you satisfy them, they have a 240 times boost kind of to your profits and what's going on in your world. So they're very, very valuable. Now, I want you to think about what we talked about. Are there things you're doing that have led to long-term customer relationships and profitability that you'd like to share below in the comment section? Because this is not a one-way dialogue. I'd love to hear from you. And I'd also like to hear what you thought about this video and how you're going to change some of the things that you're doing, where it shifted your thought process ever so slightly. So thanks a lot for listening, and much success in all your customer service endeavors.